record's not the best. Not the best.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I went 1-3. Andy went. Oh, actually, Andy did go 2-3. That's a typo. The units are correct, but yeah, Andy went 2-3. Um, yeah, man. I mean, just a tough day. I had my tennis. He was in it for a while, and then just at the end, it's tough sometimes. Even with a ton of games, if you have the worst player and they, I feel like their spirit gets broken, and they're just you see a lot of times you see like 6-4, 6-3, 6-0. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what happened to my guy yesterday. Tough loss, but it is what it is. We did hit the esports, which was nice. And then yeah, of course 0-2 in MLB as usual. But yeah, man, that over. Giolito spun a perfect game almost. And then
Yeah.
yeah, what else did I have? Oh yeah, no run first inning. That was a solid. That was good for 4 pitches, and then Bieber gave up a 2-run dinger. He had given up like 1 run in the first inning all season or something ridiculous. And he gives up a 2-run shot in the first. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. And dude, you were on the Indians, right? That one was just dude. The Yankees just absolutely smashed them, and they put up 11 runs.
Yeah,
Like
man.
what? Bieber got rocked.
I
What? Like Bieber got rocked. He absolutely got rocked,
yeah,
man. He gave up 7 earned.
literally AL Cy Young winner. So that's
He gave up 7 earned.
that
Yeah,
was rough. But had a couple other ones on the right side on
yeah.
Chicago. Then my Twins just disgusting. So I'm not gonna have anything on them today. I'm gonna be
Dude, the
sweating just
Twins
as
are horrible in the playoffs, man. They're horrible. That's why that stat I mentioned yesterday. They were like 3-23 in the last 26 playoff games. They're absolutely horrendous. I was on them last year, man. I had them to win a series last year, and they outswept. I mean, they've lost 17 playoff games in a row. That's a real stat. That's a real thing, man. I mean,
hopefully they put that around today. Looks like we'll talk about Serena a little bit here. The Serena jinx.
yeah. Well, I have a section on that. I guess we'll hop into it. We'll hop into it. Yeah, man. It's everyone's favorite section of the day. Elina Svitolina update. Yeah, man. I mean, we are looking good. I don't want to jinx it, but and I've been here a few times in my day betting on Svitolina. She'll get a few rounds under her belt, but this time the draw has opened wide up for her, man. Not only did Serena lose, but Azarenka lost as well, which was the second favorite in her quarter. So yeah, man, this quarter is wide open for her. This should be her quarter. We'll definitely be rooting her on. Yeah, we're looking forward to that big time. But yeah, she picked up a win, so she's on to the third round. A few more matches, and we cashed that quarters bet. So that would be nice. And then obviously after that, the rest is gravy. So yeah, man, I'm excited for that.
Big Alina fans.
Big Alina fans, man. Big Alina fans, always. But yeah, man, we'll hop into the NBA game, man. It's finals time. It's finals finally here, man. Look, we both cashed on those Heat futures with winning the Eastern Conference. Those are obviously big bets. Nice to see that. But yeah, man, it's now it's the Lakers, so it'll be a good game. Do you have any plays on this game?
I do have a play on this game. It'll be later on in the show.
Right.
I'm excited to watch this game, and I think it's going to be a great series. I don't think I think it's going to be one of the better finals. It's tough with the bubble, but I'm excited to watch it for sure.
Yeah, no, me too. And I have a bet on it, and it's not going to be later. I'm taking the Miami Heat. Look, man, this is an auto bet. I'm playing with house money at this point. Like I said, I had the Heat to win the Eastern Conference at 9-1. So I mean, that's just that's real nice to have. And then I'm also sitting on that Heat 25-1 ticket, man. I mean, I'd love to cash that. But yeah, no, I think the Heat have a chance to win this game. It's like I said, it's the Lakers. I think they have some guys who can D up LeBron. So I mean, we'll see, man. I mean, Anthony Davis might be a tough cover, but I mean. Look, I'm betting on this Heat team. They're hot, man. I think they have every chance to win this game. So, I mean, plus 165, it's worth a shot. So that's what I'll be on for this one.
I like it.
And then I'll do my esports real quick. yeah, I mean, like I
Okay.
said, that was the one win from yesterday. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Look, man, I'm going with the strawless today. I'm taking -1.5 maps at +120. They're going up against Heroic. These two teams are two of the best teams in Europe, but Astralis I think is just head and shoulders above them. Astralis is on their game. When they're on their game, they don't lose matches. So I like that. +120 on Astralis. Yeah, and then we'll hop into MLB. This is, let's see, I don't even want to put that up there, man. I mean, like that's just absolutely for me. I mean, look, let's throw the overall up there real quick. So keep in mind, I'm down 20 units in MLB, and I'm down 12 overall. So you take that off, I'm up 8 units, man. Like it's tough, but you know what? I'm gonna keep betting it because look, I'm gonna keep betting it.
Well, look, man, we got a full slate today. I mean, literally every wild card game is today. I'll kick us off here. I got 5 plays in the MLB today. I really like this first game here that kicks off, and I couldn't believe it. It kicks off in less than an hour. It kicks off at 9 o'clock.
Some real deep activities, man. Let's go.
And hey, man, I love it, and I really like this game. I really like the Braves in this game, man. Look, I just think this lineup, and when you look at the stats too, they are right behind the Dodgers in offensive numbers. I really like this squad, and you got Fried on the mound with a 2.25. I mean, yeah, you worry about, I think this line would be a little bit more drastic if the Reds didn't have Bauer going out there. But Bauer with a 1.73, obviously impressive, but he does not get a lot of run support. And I just think their pen's not great. And I think this Braves offense is just really good. And they'll get a couple runs off Bauer early and just pile it on later. This offense is incredible, and they have their best pitcher on the mound. It's just hard for me to turn away from the Braves money line today at -134.
Yeah, man. I'm going to be on the Reds. I like the Reds. Look, I mean, all those points you made, they all make sense. It's just the line for me, honestly. Like, I figured the Reds should be a tiny bit of a favorite here. I could see it going either way, man. I mean, I like the Reds with Bauer on the hill. Bauer has been absolutely lights out. And you got Fried, who's coming off. I think he tweaked his ankle in his last start. So I mean, we don't know how good he'll be. If Fried goes out there and he's dominant, then I'll take the L. But yeah, man, I like the Reds money line at +115. I think there's value there. I'm not saying it's a lock by any means, but I think there's value at +115. So I guess one of us will win, right? One of us will get the win on that one. One of us will start 1-0. So that's all that matters, right? Yeah. My
sure.
next one. Look, man. I don't really like this, to be honest with you, but I'll be taking the Padres -160 just because I have to, and it's my home team. But look, man, 160 is like, ugh, that's kind of high up there, man. I mean, you got Kim on the hill for the Cardinals, who did get hit in his last start. I think you were on the Cardinals in that game, and I was on the under.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he definitely got hit. But yeah, man, Paddock. Look, I need a 2019 start from Paddock. I don't need anything that he's been doing this year. He's been up and down this year, but I mean, look, last year he was absolutely dominant. I need something like that, man, and he's gonna have to step up because it looks like Clevinger is not going to pitch in this series, which is tough. And yeah, I just got the update. He's not going to pitch in this series, and he might not pitch in the playoffs, which is, that's drastic. But hopefully he gets back out there. I think he had a bad bullpen session this morning, so you hate to see that. But yeah, man, I need a good start out of Paddock, and hopefully the Padres bats can get going, man. Because look, this is an auto bet, man. I'm taking -160 Padres money line. Yeah, so I'm on that.
Man, I don't have an official play for this game, and I'm sorry to break it to you, but if I had to lean one way, I might probably go with the Cardinals in this one.
Yeah,
I'm surprised at the price you are.
Very surprised.
But because the bats were kind of quiet there down the stretch, but and a young team that hasn't seen much of the playoffs or really any of the playoffs, But I'll be rooting for them for you. Go Pods. But if I don't have an official bet on this game, but as a gambler and as a bettor, I would probably lean Cardinals here. But we'll see. It'll be a good game, man. I look forward to watching.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can't.
My
I can't
my next play is going to be.
Go ahead.
No, you go. You go. What you got?
Oh, yeah. I only have one more play. Actually, that's my best.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah,
all right. I'll rip through these. Look, I like the Cubs against the Marlins today. Yes, the Marlins are in the playoffs. Incredible, I know. But I'm gonna go with the experienced Cubs here. You got Hendricks on the mound with a 2.88. He had a 1.45 5 games in September. So, he's trending in the right direction. I'm getting the better pitcher, the better lineup, the more experienced squad at home. I think everything screams Cubs today at minus 157. I really like that line. I'm gonna roll with both Chicago teams today. Rolling into my next pick. I'm getting the White Sox at a plus price today, man. I couldn't believe this after the performance they put on yesterday. And with Keuchel on the mound with a 1.99 versus Bassett with a 2.29. Look, Keuchel's postseason experience is going to show here. 11 postseason games, 3.47. Not it's still solid.
Yeah.
And Bassett's never seen the postseason. Look, I'm getting the better lineup here. Obviously, they hit a couple home runs yesterday, and they had, I think, double-digit hits. I think everything screams White Sox here, and I'm getting another plus price. I can't shy away from it. So White Sox today at plus 112. I really like that one.
Yeah. No, yeah. The A's have not been hitting well lately. I mean, down the stretch there, they were off quite a bit. And then obviously yesterday, Giolito almost perfect game their ass. So
yeah, it was a good one yesterday. So I expect we'll do the same as well. And the A's aren't known for their hitting. They win close ball games, so we'll see. But I really like the White Sox today. Next game, look, I was wrong on this one yesterday. I took the Indians. I'm going to go with the Yankees today, man. Tanaka on the mound with a 3.56 this year, but he has a 1.76 in the postseason in 8 games. So I like that. Carrasco's good, 2.91. But it's simple as the bats are hot right now for the Yankees, and when the bats get hot for the Yankees, it's really hard to fade. So I'm just going to go with that. I trust Tanaka and his postseason numbers to put up a good game, and I expect him to get some run support, and the Yankees win this one at minus and get this series over with. One more baseball game. Look, man, it's hard to take it. I mean, how many times we take the Dodgers run line this year? I'm going to do it again. Dodgers run line still in the negative numbers here at minus 112. But I'm going to take it. Buehler on the mound with a 3.44, but his whip is below 1. That's really good. Yeah. And the Brewers are throwing out Suter there. It's going to be a bullpen game for the Brewers. It's just Buehler's got a 1.31 at home. I just don't see the Brewers putting up too many runs, 1 or 2 maybe. But the Dodgers bats are just going to tee off on this bullpen, and I expect this game to be a high-scoring game for the Dodgers and a low-scoring game for the Brewers. So give me the Dodgers run line today at minus 112.
Yeah, no, I mean the Dodgers, they've been dominant, man. I don't see them losing. I'd love to see them lose, but I don't see them losing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that should be all for MLB. We'll hop into these best bets. What are you looking at, man?
I'll kick us off, man. I said it earlier. I'm not going to take the Heat money line today, but I am going to take the points, man. 4.5. I think I'm getting a really, really good squad who have shown it all postseason long, and I think this line is even more disrespectful than the Chiefs line the other day, man. I don't know how this is where it's at. Obviously, the LeBron factor and stuff like that. But if there's anyone that knows how to coach against LeBron, it is Spoelstra. I was watching some clips, man. He's defended LeBron very well with it. And right. I think they have the squad to do it. Anthony Davis, on Bam. Obviously, I give the advantage to Anthony Davis. It's going to be a tougher on Anthony Davis than it was against Joker because Jokic has no defense. Look, man, I expect this to be a great series. Yeah, I expect this to be a great series. I think the Heat can win this one. Like I hope they do, for your sake. But I'm just going to be on the, get the points in a close game. I think, and even hope the Heat just blow them out. And the Lakers haven't been that dominant in Game 1 so far this playoff. So, this Heat team is just too deep. Obviously they don't have the superstars that LA does, but you look at these benches and stuff like that, and the production that these two teams are getting. I'll eat all day long on those numbers. So I love the Heat today as my best bet, plus 4.5. Yeah, minus 109.
I love it, dude. Yeah, I mean you got the bench. you got Tyler Hero coming off the bench. If he lights it up, it's game over for the Lakers. Yeah, and like you said, I mean, Bam can D up on Anthony Davis. And I think, I mean, he might even guard LeBron a little bit. I mean, I could see this one. And Bam looked amazing in that last game. He looked incredible, dude. He had over 30 points in that last game. I mean, his offense was getting going. If that happens again, and Jimmy Butler can get going, maybe Dragic drains a couple threes, man. This one could be heat all day. I mean, it'll be a good game for sure. And yeah, like I said, I love those. I have the series prices as well. I have the plus 300 and the plus a game and a half, and I'm riding with it. Hopefully we start off hot today, man. Hopefully we get a good, nice little start for the Heat today. But yeah, man. My best bet. Look, you're on it. You mentioned it. I'm going Yankees, man. Yankees minus 120. I mean, those bats are hot. Like you said, I think you got about an even pitching matchup. Tanaka's a good guy. He's a good pitcher in the postseason. But so is Caraco. And I think this one just comes down to the Yankees they have hot bats, man. And they teed up Bieber yesterday. I think they're gonna, if they put up 5 or 6 runs, I think that's good. So yeah, my official best bet, I'm going Yankees money line at minus 120.
Nice, man. Yeah, my official best bet is going to be the Heat plus 4.5 at minus 109.
Let's get it, man. Big day. Got it. Full card of baseball.
Yep.
First NBA game, first NBA Finals game, man. We'll definitely be watching, and hopefully we cash some tickets today.